Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Kabiyesi is alleged to have plunged into confusion. And the confusion is not because he is worried about the situation of things. It is because he is surprised at the length that people can go, to disable other people. Now, report reaching us as it is alleged is that Igbi has been rushed yet again into the hospital for the second time in 2 weeks. The rumor is that she had seen Bïrî pots, like 7 or more than 7, in his room, in her room where she is staying. Now, we got this rumor that she has not been in the palace, that because of the way things have been with her and not being able to be stable or situated in the palace, she's been out of the palace, that there's this restlessness that happens to her in the palace. There's something that has to do with itching all over her body that's been attributed to the fact that the Bïrî pot was not properly disposed, and they must perform certain rituals to, get that off her, and that ritual has to be performed in the palace. The fact that Ooni Of Ife has been very adamant, not letting them come perform that ritual right there in the palace, seems to be what is been plaguing her the entire time. As we are getting this rumor that is making the rounds on social media, that they said she has been rushed again to the hospital because of what she saw, that shock. She was so shocked to her bone marrow that she couldn't hold it, and that she slumped again and was rushed to the hospital where she was resuscitated. Now, it is true that whatever a man sowed, that shall that man reap. The truth is that I think all the fight that has happened in the palace of the Ooni of Ife recently has been against Olori Naomi. Now, I will say this again. If you may not believe in what other people believe in, but if you want to live a good life, you must learn to respect other people's belief system. Nobody's going to impose their belief system on you, but respect it, for crying out loud. That is all everyone is saying. The Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. For those of us who know how to open our mouth and say things about men and women of God, it's important for people to be very careful, because I do want to think that one of the major reasons why this retribution is coming as fast as it is coming is because it's not just because Naomi is a pretty face, it's because she is a woman of God. The Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Apparently, they never believed, and that was what gave them the bogusness to continue to do what they have been doing. Now, everything is returning back to them. As they are planting, so they are getting. As they are planting, so they are getting. And it is not funny anymore, because don't know that women who claim to be diseducated will bring themselves so low to doing things that, is so reprehensible, is what I do not understand. Now, as we are hearing, as it is rumored, as it is alleged, as it is reported, it is that she stepped into her room where she is staying. They said for the last couple of weeks she's been staying in the presidential suite of the Ojaja Hotel. Now, you do know that most of them, when there is an issue with the palace of the Ooni of Ife, the first place they go to is Ojaja Hotel, and they say when they go there, they patronize the institution and they stay there. They say right now she's been staying in that Ojaja Hotel in the last couple of weeks, and that's the only place where she finds comfort. And so she comes to the palace time and time again, but she's not able to stay in the palace for a very long period of time because of this plague that has befallen her. And as we are hearing, if this information we keep getting on social media is the truth, we have heard that she stepped into her palace, and into the hotel where she is staying, and she took her bath. She had finished. They said she was actually coming from the palace, that she had joined Ooni to receive some guests few days ago, okay? And they said when she got bag, she took her bag, and she went to bed. Midnight, she saw like 7 Bïrî pots all over her room, and she was very, very devastated, and she ran out of the room, and as she was running out, she fell, and she fainted, and that was when she was rushed to the hospital. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delara. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the South is still on the royals. How are you guys doing? Happy midweek to you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. It's not a small something, no. I say person wey say mama no pikin wey say mama no go sleep, himself no go sleep. And they don't talk and say when you dey point person one finger, the remaining four, now who is the point? Now you is the pointer. No be small wahala where they this matter where we dey hear so. Hey. It said Bïrî report has been, appearing in multiple forms and, scaring the living daylight out of this woman. You know that when you think that you're so strong, you think that you have the capacity to put your hands in places where you shouldn't put your hands. You think that you have the capacity to fight a whole monarch, okay? A Yoruba monarch. People do know that Yoruba people are traditional people. These are people who have, been able to, what do I say? Keep their custom and tradition over the years. And you don't joke with these people, okay? And you cannot carry your wahala and say the person you want to go and flex muscle with is a man like the Ooni of Ife, even when you have heard time and time again that he is the only living deity, okay? You want to go and flex muscles with him. When the ancestors begin to fight with you, will you be able to stand it? Stand to fight that fight? That is a question a lot of people have asked. Now, if this information we are hearing is the truth, because I told you these are all rumored information. If this information that we are hearing is the truth, they say that the stress that this woman has been going through is unparalleled. That she has gone through a whole lot of stress recently, and she does not even know how to deal with this stress anymore, because she never ever thought that her marriage would be like this. But then again, when you say another person will not find peace, that is what you get. This woman was married. Olori Naomi was married to the Ooni of Ife, busy minding her business. All of these people started hashing plan to go collect Olori Naomi. Look at Abike Jagaban. Is she not the one that was just recently arrested? She was one of those who caused this, but I'm not going to digress. At least that was what we heard. Who among them is finding peace? Because you said Naomi will not find peace. You said the peace go ever come. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.